Before this video begins, I just want to ask you guys not to get too upset with me this episode. We on the SMP do this to each other every so often. We mean no harm. It's all in good fun, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. What's up, Agent Zero here, and welcome back to some more United SMP. Here I am again, rocking out my new Ghostbusters skin. Of course, I kind of showcased in behind locked doors. So yeah, let me go ahead and quickly put my armor back on. Now, guys, I actually have some plans for this episode. I was actually doing some off-camera work. Quisha actually let me borrow his enchanting table, and no, that's not what I want to do. He let me borrow his enchanting table, and take a look at this. I have an iron pickaxe with Unbreaking 2 and Silk Touch 1. I said I wanted to enchant my diamond pickaxe with Fortune right here, and I have not actually done that yet because I did not get lucky, but I did go ahead and get some enchantments on this iron pick. Now, as soon as we do get Fortune, it might, maybe as a book, I don't know. Take a look at this. 20 redstone ore. So if I were to break one of these right now with a normal pickaxe, I get like maybe 2, 3, 4 redstone dust out of it. I think. I'm not an expert. However, if I wait until I get Fortune on my diamond pick, I can get a lot more. If we go ahead and go into here, as you can see, we have we're kind of short on redstone at the moment, so we're waiting on that. So today I actually have big plans of which I want to get done, and quite honestly, I hope nobody actually ends up getting on the server, because today we're doing some pranking. If you guys remember a while back, Orange Juice pranked me with all those buttons. This prank, we're not getting back at Orange Juice. We're actually going after Quisha this time, the server owner. Oh my gosh, please don't ban me from the server for this. I'm not really causing harm in this. Okay, so if I quickly step outside. Oh, it's nighttime. Never mind. Never mind. Let me go to sleep then. Oh, I guess you should have expected that. Alright. Hold on a moment, guys. Let's see if I can take care of this guy. Yeah, I know you're around here somewhere. There you are. Alright, I should be able to go to sleep at this point. So yeah, we're going to be pranking Quisha today. So let's quickly go to sleep. Alright. Alright, and we should be good this time. Alright, so if you guys don't know where Quisha's base is, you guys are going to go ahead and see this right now. And I did in fact use his enchanting table like I said. I asked for his permission, he said yes. So here we are right outside Quisha's base. His base is right here. Right through here. But let me show you guys something. Take a look. He hid a button right here, which from a distance you can't actually see. But you come up closer, you see it. So if I go ahead and press this button right here, you can hear a bunch of pistons firing. And yeah, we see all these blocks have disappeared. So the only thing I can see is that Quisha set up a T flip-flop. I want to see if I can change that. Let me go ahead and quickly go home and get some materials, and then I'll meet you guys back outside of Quisha's base. Okay, so I just left my house to gather some materials. Now, I was actually looking at the redstone behind this earlier. I will go ahead and admit to that. So I know what's going on here. So let me go ahead and show you guys. We've got ourselves some redstone. I've went ahead and created a dropper. And yes, this is a dropper. And I've also grabbed, oh yeah, actually I didn't grab anything else. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be turning this T flip-flop into, oh, did not mean to do that. We're going to be turning this T flip-flop into a monostable circuit. Oh my gosh, I can't keep this in too well. Yeah, so I think I need to go up here. Yeah, let me go ahead and get up here. Is this right? Yes, it is. Okay. So here's what I need to do. And I can't actually jump. Go in here, there's... Oh, okay, so there is in fact cobblestone in here. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about this... Actually, no, never mind. I don't need to do that. However, what I can do, you go ahead and break this. And quickly go ahead and break... Oh, I did not want to break that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put down some cobblestone right here. So we're going to go ahead and put this right here. And let's go ahead and take our dropper and do this. We get rid of this piece of redstone dust and go ahead and put something inside of here. Oh yeah, we actually need to go ahead and put the comparator back. We need to put the comparator back where it belongs. And let's go ahead and go in here. I have no idea what he put inside. Okay, so he used a piece of cobblestone. Okay. So now if I go ahead and get rid of all this stuff, and let's break this redstone right here. So now if I put something inside of here, let's go ahead and put this piece. Something's powering it from below, I think. Looks like it. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So if I go ahead and do this, put the item in here. Alright, that should power the pistons. Let's see if what I built works. So, pistons are extended, which is what we want. And it looks like our experiment worked because none of the blocks moved. Let's go ahead and push this button a second time, see if it's in good working order. And it is in fact working the way it's intended. Okay. So let me go ahead and clean this up a bit from underneath here, and I don't want to be down here. And then we're going to go ahead and cover this back up. Okay guys, I had to go back to my house because I need to grab a chest to put some of the redstone stuff back away so he can at least have materials necessary to make repairs. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. So I want to go ahead and close this off 1, 2. So now if I go ahead and do this, there we go. It should stay closed like that. Let's go ahead and put the dirt back right where it was. Now I don't know if there's supposed to be another block coming down here, but whatever. So, yeah, we're going to come over here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to be taking and putting a chest down right here. And I also have some signs right here. So let me go ahead and put a chest right here. And so we need to put in some redstone. And I don't know if we need any cobblestone. I'm going to go back to my house, get a few pieces of... Actually, I don't need to go back to my house to get some cobblestone. I can just grab some cobblestone right over here. All I need to do is break some of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. It should be enough. So, yeah. I don't know how Quisha is going to react. He might be a little confused, I know that much. But yeah. So, I've got a little bit of setting up left to do. Not too much, but I'm going to go ahead and go back to my house and sleep. Now, I could go and sleep in Quisha's place, but I don't want to do that because in the case where I die, I will spawn in his house instead of my own, which I don't want. And need to kind of take this guy out. I'm going to rush him. Actually, you know what? No. If I come over this way, he won't see me, I don't think. And I actually need to put some light sources up on the roof of my house at some point, because I've had a couple of times where I've had stuff, mobs spawn up there at night, which is no good. And hello there, Mr. Donkey. You need something. He's been making noise off camera a couple this past few minutes now. I was gonna say for the past few days, but even that's not right. So let me go ahead and go back to Quisha's base. I don't know how... I might be a little confused as to what's going on. So what I'm going to do right here, let's go ahead and place a sign down right here. And here's where I start telling Quisha about what's going on. And there we go, there's the sign right there. So it says, as you can see, it says having door problems, LOL 0. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put something right here. So I kind of feel a little bit bad for doing this, because this is kind of a bit of an interesting thing to do. So what I'm going to do, so let's go ahead and go right here, place and there we go. So we have some redstone in here, some cobblestone in there to make repairs. And yeah, also, yeah, I just realized I still have Quisha's other hopper in here, which I need to put in there, because I don't want to steal that. That would not be good. So he's going to get on the server. Now, I record this the day prior to upload, so for me right now, this is Tuesday. The video's going up Wednesday. So, yeah. There's a good chance that by the time this video is out, Quisha has already found the prank. Yeah, I wonder how that's going to end up going. Okay, so to end this episode off, this is going to be a relatively short episode because this is all I had planned for. I just came up with the idea for the prank this morning. Like I said, I'm recording this Tuesday. I upload this Wednesday. I had this morning in my head to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into this hole and jump straight down. And boom. We're down at the bottom. We are down at bedrock level. So today what we're going to be doing is a little bit of XP farming. I've done some enchanting, but for whatever reason my levels seem to be seem not to be going down. But at the moment, what I kind of want to do, I'm running short on drops from skeletons, bones, and arrows. But this, so yeah, I kind of need to get some more. I don't need too much right now. I mean, I kind of do need a few more arrows. Fellow SMP members, if you want to go ahead and set up a shop for these kind of drops, go ahead and do so, because I feel a little bit bad for using this mob farm strictly to get these materials. So if you're able to set up a shop so I don't have to just use this stuff and rather pay for it, please help me with that. So yeah, I actually have on me a stone sword right here, and whenever I go to this mob farm, I always use a stone sword because it's easy to make. You can always get wood, you can always get cobblestone for the sword. It's not hard. You always have plenty of cobblestone. I don't really want to waste iron or diamond on a sword for this kind of thing. It doesn't really make sense, so I think we've waited long enough. So yeah, I've been meaning to show you guys the mob farm itself. I haven't done it until now. So yeah, as you can tell, it's definitely working. So now what we have left to do, my gosh, it's a little bit loud. All we have left to do is go ahead and spam our sword and get our drops. And as you can tell, that zombie just dropped some flesh. My gosh, this is loud. I apologize to you guys wearing headphones because this is probably relatively loud. Let me go ahead and do this. There we go. That's a little bit better. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going back down for round 2. And come on, go all the way to the bottom. I didn't figure that pushing forward, wow. I sure did not stay up there long enough for a lot of mobs to spawn. But I know there's more mobs up there spawning, and they're going to fall down here. And there's a skeleton right there, which is what I was hoping for. Now this stone sword is actually starting to break, which I can't say I'm surprised. Stones does not tend to last very long. And ooh, I think we got carried out of that one zombie. Now there's usually 1 or 2 more up there that come down after I take everybody out. See, like I just said, there's another skeleton right here. And I wouldn't doubt if there's someone else. Oh, so there aren't going to be... Okay, maybe there are. My gosh, these mobs just keep coming straight down. This is interesting. Okay, so let's see. No, I don't want to go into the hopper. I want to go into the chest. So we've got ourselves a few more arrows. We've got ourselves some bones. A carrot, which is a rare drop from zombies, which is nice. So yeah, again, I feel a little bit bad that I'm using the mob farm for this reason, which is why I said, fellow SMP members, maybe if you could regulate this and actually set up a shop, yeah, that'd probably be a really good idea. And oh, okay, so it is daytime. It looked like it was going to be nighttime by the time I came up. But yeah, now that we're out of there, I think it's safe for me to go ahead and turn my volume back up a bit. Because that was loud, I'm going to admit to that. It's never been that loud before. For some reason it is this time. Okay, so here's what I need the bones for. I need to I've been needing to get some more bone meal because, let me go ahead and make bone meal of all these, because I don't really necessarily need as much as I have right now. I've got over a stack. But the reason why I wanted to do this, I was in this farm earlier and there were like a few stragglers, if that makes any sense. So a few crops that actually did not fully grow, because I was on here earlier. Okay, so I guess maybe I got the bone meal for nothing because they're now all grown. Oh, nope, I was wrong. So we've got one right here, which we want to go ahead and get taken care of. And I'd say that's about it. So you guys know the drill. Go to the bottom, press the button, and we get loads upon loads of wheat. And obviously we get seeds out of this as well. Now, in the coming episodes, I said I was going to go ahead and do some off-camera work, set up the redstone and stuff so I can add more levels to this farm. However, I'm waiting to get fortune on my pickaxe before I do that, because I don't know whether or not I have the necessary redstone dust to do it. So let's go ahead and pull out our seeds, and we're gonna go ahead and plant things off. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. Oh yeah, I need to be this way. Okay, I'm just gonna end the episode off here. You guys don't need to see me planting all these seeds. It's not really necessary. I'll do that right after I end the recording. But anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Also, I haven't said this in any of my other videos, but I'm going to start doing that. You guys can go ahead and follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0. There will be a link to that down in the description from here on out in my videos. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And, oh man, I cannot imagine how Quiche is going to feel about this. With that, I will see you guys later.